December 31st. Despite the cold weather, many people have gathered to watch the ringing of the New Year's bell. Never the type to miss an opportunity, vendors line the street. The one item that all vendors are selling is hand warmers. Every vendor has a sign that reads, "Hand warmers that last for 12 hours for $3," and are busy trying to sell as many as they can. However, there is one vendor who is selling more hand warmers than any other vendor. On this vendor's display, the following sign is posted: "My girlfriend is cold." Hello, I'm Amy from IGM. On this same night, at this same location, there are vendors selling similar hand warmers. So why are the results so different? The difference lies in the method in which their merchandise is being displayed. Let's first take a look at the vendors who weren't able to generate a lot of sales. Through signs, these vendors clearly showed how much their hand warmers cost and what they can do. In other words, they simply promoted the specs of their products. On the other hand, there is the highly successful vendor who has a sign that simply reads, "My girlfriend is cold." Instead of bluntly promoting a product, this vendor has offered a specific consumer value by claiming a hand warmer will keep their girlfriend warm. So what do you think? Would any boyfriend with a conscience be able to pass by this vendor's stand? It's unknown whether this vendor realized it or not, but this vendor was actually following the advice of The Secret Success by world-famous futurologist Rolf Jensen. Jensen states that in the future, companies should not sell products, but dreams and human sentiments. In other words, companies must offer values, like a consumer's dreams for the future, their happiness, and hope through their product. Why, you ask? Because consumers these days live in an era of choice. The market is filled with hundreds, even thousands of similar products, all competing against each other. Imagine if a company tried to sell a product based purely on the product specs. This would lead consumers to inquiring about the specs of other similar products, thus making them compare and contrast every detail in the product of question. On the other hand, imagine a sales pitch where a product's value in terms of how it could change a person's life, how it could bring happiness, etc., was made, much like the hand warmer vendor in the scenario. Then consumers would base their decisions not on reason, but on emotional need. In actuality, it is said that consumers make purchases based on 5% reason and 95% emotional need. Tony Gordon is a legend in the life insurance industry and is known as England's insurance king. He is a lifetime member of the MDRT, $1 Million Round Table, a membership awarded to only the top 5% of salespeople worldwide. He is also the first non-American to be appointed chairman of the MDRT. Even a sales legend like Gordon emphasizes that salespeople must sell consumers' dreams, not products. Would you like to see how an insurance salesperson normally makes a sales pitch? This will probably sound very familiar to you. Everyone needs at least one life insurance policy. This policy is highly affordable and has a huge amount of benefits. Sound familiar? However, Tony Gordon is different. He didn't focus on promoting the price or the specs of the insurance policy. Instead, he first explained how the customer's future would be like with and without an insurance policy. He would start his sales pitch like this: "You have passed away." Gordon would then continue explaining to the startled customer about what would happen to the family that has been left behind. Even before your family has time to process your passing, they will be forced to face a crucial reality: making ends meet. Your salary is the only source of income for your family. With that gone, your children won't be able to eat what they want, or let alone receive an education. At this point, the consumer would begin to think emotionally instead of by reason, and gradually feel the need for life insurance. Then Gordon would say, "But thankfully, you have not passed away. You have the opportunity to return to your family. So what do you need to do for your family?" Now, can you see the effects of stimulating a consumer's emotions with a proposition of value? There are many companies that actively use this method. For example, Hyundai department store in Korea encourages their employees to become lifestylists. In other words, don't focus on trying to sell consumers another product. Try to enhance the beauty and style in their lives. To accomplish this company conducts various enhancement programs, like wine and cooking academies, to develop employees into professional consultants of specific lifestyles to enhance their abilities. When employees who have been trained to sell wine like this, they go beyond simply informing a customer about price and vintage. These employees thoroughly explain the story behind the wine, explain what special event the wine is best suited for, explain the types of romantic settings the wine can be used in, and offer their best professional recommendations to customers. Best-selling author and New Orleans University School of Business professor Michael LaBeouf wrote in his book, "Don't sell me clothes. Sell me a sharp appearance, style, and attractiveness. Don't sell me toys. Sell my children happy moments. Don't sell me things. Sell me ideas, feelings, self-respect, home life, and happiness. Please don't sell me things." Instead of trying to sell a product to customers, focus on the value the customers truly want. Following this advice will make you into the sales king of tomorrow.